weekend?
Yeah, it's just it's gonna be a fun one. You just go out, you play. We had a goal after the bye week of being 4-0, and we're 3-0 right now, which has been great. So just trying to ride that momentum, finish strong. That's all we can do. Control what we can control. So feel good about the last few weeks, and we just want to build on that and end on a strong note.
Is that hard to do, James, playing a game like this with no playoffs at stake?
Yeah, I think you have to fight human nature for sure. It's always in the back of everyone's minds is the end of the season, not going to the playoffs. You know that before the game starts, and I think it's a personal accountability to yourself to work hard to be invested in the game plan and play your best football. It's also an accountability to the team. You got to play for the guy next to you, and you got to play hard. A lot of times people think nothing's at stake, if you will, in this game, but that's a really, really dangerous mindset, mentally and physically. You can't go into a football game, expecting to give 70%. You're going to get hurt, someone else is going to get hurt, so it's something that can't happen. And I think we got the right locker room for it. Unfortunately, we're in this situation, but I think we got the guys that understand what type of game this is. And the game itself, it's going to be a physical, hard-nosed game. Two divisional opponents, so we know it's going to be a tough physical game.
How frustrating is it when you look back to the game, like the Tampa Bay game, and say, man, we let that one get away? How different this week would be if you didn't let that one slip away?
Yeah, very frustrating. I guess it's cliche, but it's in the past now. There's nothing we can do about it. I think you got to learn from that moving forward. You got to learn that every single play in the game is the most important thing. You never know when the play is going to happen, right? That's going to change the momentum of the game. That's going to end up being the difference maker in the game, and eventually being the difference maker in the season. I feel like we had a couple games like that this year that got away from us that we were in control of. I can think of Cincinnati specifically right now. But that you felt like you should have won. You played a good game, and you just didn't make the plays at the end to secure the win. And now we're in this situation. So it's part of it, and I think you got to learn from it for the future, understanding the importance of every single play, every single week, and it's all going to matter in the end.
James, I know the objective is still to win, but what can a game like this mean for somebody like Trevor getting live reps in at the end of the season?
It's huge importance. As a young player, it's live bullets now, and we expect him to go out and play well. He's prepared, he's equipped to play well, but it's hugely important for confidence, for moving forward, for having a plan in the off season of I got film, I see the things that I need to work on. So it's huge. He knows that. We're excited to see him play and see what he can do. And they drafted him that high for a reason, so he's got the ability, and we just got to give him the confidence. And the coaches have done a great job putting a plan together to put him in good positions.
You've been working closely with him since he got here. How have you seen the kind of maturation process from training camp to now?
Yeah, it's been a big difference. Obviously, it was a little on hold there in the middle of the season with his injury, which was unfortunate. But I think the biggest jump I've seen him make is understanding, I guess, kind of the rigors of an NFL game plan. Like, it's different. You got to be locked in. You got to be focused. Situational football is huge. Understanding what we're trying to do, first and second down, third down, red zone, short yardage, goal line, all those different things that I think were probably a little new for him. So he's kind of grasped the depth of it, I guess, if you will, and of the strategy and what we're trying to accomplish on every single play. And so I've seen a lot of growth there, and we have great offensive line coaches, Sharif Marone, that have done a really good job with him, not only working on the physical techniques and everything, but understanding the game plans as well.